Yo, what is good, fellas? Hope you boys all had a fantastic NFL Sunday. We're back with updates on glitches, issues, things that EA has just generally screwed up on over the last few days in Madden 25. Now, if you boys aren't new around here, we do post the same updates video every single night covering everything Madden 25 Ultimate Team. So, if you guys like this video, you find it helpful, or for whatever reason, you guys really like me, good chance each and every single one of you is in the right place. Now, when it comes to updates on issues, glitches, and things that EA has screwed up on, we got a lot of things to talk about, but first things first, MCS. We will have an MCS stream this Wednesday, October 23rd. You guys can see the reward in the middle. It's Isaiah Simmons. This card looks disgusting. In order to actually unlock this Isaiah Simmons, you guys got to connect your Twitch to your EA account and then watch 150 minutes of the MCS stream. I believe this is the third MCS player we have, and in order to unlock the Mega MCS champion come Super Bowl time, you have to watch every single MCS stream and actually unlock every single player. Now, if you guys are like me and have missed the first two MCS streams, one, you're going to want to lock in for this Isaiah Simmons because this card looks disgusting, and two, you won't be able to unlock the Mega MCS champion come the Super Bowl time. Regardless, though, this Isaiah Simmons card looks really good, but you also do get some drop packs for watching. 15, 60, 210, and 240 minutes alone will give you an additional standard drop pack. These standard drop packs typically aren't anything too special, but still free packs, free coins, and a free 89 overall Isaiah Simmons. It's time to tap in. Here's the Isaiah Simmons stats really quickly. 90 speed, 90 excel. He also will have 92 change of direction. They're also going to reveal Most Feared Part 2 during this MCS stream. So if you guys want to see what we're getting with Most Feared Part 2, I would tap in to this specific MCS stream Wednesday, 6 p.m. Eastern time, but 150 minutes gets you this god tier user, Isaiah Simmons. Now, when it comes to issues, the big one over the last few days has actually been with the MUT draft mode. It also comes down to the rewards you guys are actually getting. Now, I've seen a bunch of different takes on this. I personally haven't touched this MUT draft mode because anytime something isn't working, I don't want to waste my time and not get the rewards I'm supposed to get. I've seen a few different people complain about a few different things, so we'll just kind of go over all of them. First things first, you go 5-0, you get absolutely nothing. One, super annoying because in order to get the 89 overall Carlton Davis, you got to go, 5-0 4 different times. 89 overall Carlton Davis, yes, he's an 89 overall, but the card is really good. It's also like a free million coins, so it is actually worth grinding through it. But the fact that if you go 5-0, you don't get your rewards, what's going on? The other issue I'm seeing regarding to this mode is people are playing, they're going 1-1 and also not getting any rewards. It's really flaky, it's really iffy, it really just depends. Are you getting lucky as if you are going to get your rewards? And the rewards here, they're alright. You're really playing this for the, perfect run packs and the perfect run rewards. But, at 5 wins, you get 9,300 fear, a flawless run pack, as well as another entry token. And you guys see the rewards as we click down. They're good rewards, but really you're playing this to go 5-0, get that Carlton Davis. The fact for some people it just isn't tracking. For me personally, I'm going to stay away from this until EA pushes out an update and lets us know. They haven't said anything regarding missing rewards. Are you going to get your missing rewards? I would assume yes. I would assume eventually you'll get what you deserve, but right now I'm staying away, and I kind of recommend you guys do the same thing. This really isn't an update or a glitch, but it's more just the servers this weekend have not been very good. So if you guys have been getting kicked out, a lot of your servers are running super slow. Don't worry, it's happening to a lot of people. I've been kicked out of this game 4 times today. I've played for maybe an hour. The servers, they're down bad this weekend. Next up, head-to-head rank. Just want to use this as a quick reminder. 11 days left. It is flying through with Session 2. Now, obviously, the session started off 9 days delayed, so EA is reducing the amount of RP required to actually max out and get the top-tier rewards. Jalen Hyatt, 89 overall, has 92 speed, all 32 team chems, so on any theme team can get up to 93 speed at your wide receiver position, and it's not going to be that easy of a grind. Yes, it's a reduced amount of RP, but I've played about 40 games. I've probably won 33 of them. I'm in gold 3. So if you want to get it, I would start now. I would lock in. It's still going to be a grind. Yes, they reduced the amount of RP required, but still going to be a grind. 11 days. I will keep reminding you guys every single day to do this, because it is very important. Now, for every time EA screws us over with some glitch or some missing content, I always hope They get us back right with a glitch of their own that actually benefits the community. And well, on Saturday, Legend Saturday, we got a glitch, maybe for the century, probably the glitch of Madden 25 to be honest. If you guys missed it, down here in the 80 plus overall 12 token exchange pack, if you guys completed the set and you exchanged your tokens and you opened up the pack, you were getting the $50 Legend bundle. Now, I genuinely have no idea how somebody figured this out. Like, why are you opening up this bundle here? But how did EA just put this into their game? Regardless of what they did, how they screwed up, the community ate off this bundle. Me personally, I completed this set once, got a free $50 bundle. I know there are people out there who got to do this 4 times, so that is $200 of free value based off of an EA glitch. Now, the $50 bundle we were getting, honestly, wasn't the craziest thing of all time. You got a few platinum packs, a bunch of 87s, and then like a topper of an 89 overall champion. The way I played it, I opened up my bundle, quick sold my cards, built a Fred Taylor, but then also sniped other 87 overall Legend players, built a few more Fred Taylors, and actually profited over 1 million coins off this one glitch. Even if you guys weren't able to build the 80 overall Legend sets, you could still benefit probably today because the market has been kind of in shambles. One, I think it is because of Most Feared getting an overall increase, but I also think it has to do with EA's good old-fashioned 80 plus overall token exchange set bumping out $50 bundles for free. Speaking of token sets, if you guys want to come over here to AKAs, I don't know how accurate this is going to be, but I do think it is the free AKA week tomorrow on Monday. The first one was week 5. Well, we're at week 10 now. We'll take a look at the AKAs here in a second. You're going to want to open up your token pack today, or tomorrow, by the way. But I think this is the second free AKA week. Now, I actually need to go catch up on my AKA solo challenges. There's a few that I'm just like, I don't want to do these. You're going to want to do them if you guys have already opened up your free AKA player from the very first drop. I do think week 10, which is 5 weeks from week 5 was when we had the Tyreek Hill and then I Train Lane drop, which was the first free AKA token player pack selection. I think week 10, we should be able to. But obviously tomorrow when AKAs do go live, I'll let you guys know. So to stay locked in for everything AKA related, but just know, really good drop coming. And it very well could be a free AKA week. That's everything I wanted to cover today when it comes to updates on glitches. Now for your favorite time of the night, market talk. You guys can see right there, Micah Parsons and AJ Brown, 1.95 for AJ Brown, 1.85 for Micah Parsons. Really, really expensive cards. Now, I do think Micah Parsons is a little bit better than AJ Brown. Still, basically 2 million coins for both of them. Please stay away. Like, I get it. Micah Parsons is an 89 speed edge rusher. But holy shit, no card in this game is ever worth 2 million coins. If you guys bought Micah Parsons for like 1.4 on like Thursday or Friday, I would sell him off. Now, obviously, he won't get cheaper. I think he could go up a little bit more. But basically 2 million coins, 600k profit. Take your profit while you can. I think I can't confirm anything, but I know we will eventually get better edge rushers, and no edge rusher ever, in my opinion, worth 2 million coins. And you could honestly say the same thing about AJ Brown. I think wide receiver is a little bit different. I understand spending that many coins on a wide receiver. I just don't think AJ Brown's gap between him and the next guy is that big to even consider spending basically 2 million coins on him. Ray Lewis absolutely blows. The only reason this card is 1.7 mil is because we don't get good Legend special offers. 88 speed is like mid. It's not mid. It's good. We have a lot of really good middle linebackers with 88 speed, but none of them are even touching 1.7 million coins. They're all like 250k. So why would you use this card? Obviously 92 hit power is cool, but 75 zone coverage, 6'1". Go pick up Troy Anderson, 222,000 coins. He was the best value middle linebacker in my video today, and I still think that stands true. Ray Lewis, just not that guy. And it sucks because I do enjoy using Ray Lewis cards, but the way EA is doing Legends this year, it's brutal. 1.7 million coins, it's not worth it. EA, drop better Legend special offers. I don't have to buy them. You guys don't have to buy them. People will buy them, and it'll just make Legend limited times significantly cheaper. Or just make Legend limited times actually semi-worth spending 1.7 million coins. There's 2 ways they can play this. 1, make them more attainable, or 2, just make them better, make them worth the coins. Right now, they're not worth the coins, and they're also impossible to pull. As for another card that I don't think is worth the coins, DK Metcalf selling for 2 milli. I mean, fellas, it's a really good wide receiver card. He's not worth 2 million coins. Please sell him off if you got him. Jordan Mason and Vita Vea. I'll never tell you guys to spend 626,000 coins on a defensive tackle unless it has like 90 plus speed. Well, this card definitely doesn't have 90 plus speed. It's a really good defensive tackle card, but 600k for, a very one-dimensional player. I would personally pass on him. Jordan Mason, if you guys do want him, he's basically like a 100k rental. I don't know why you would really want to use this card, but if you want him, now is not a terrible time to buy. Leo Chenal is the Gauntlet reward. If you guys manage to go 10-0 in the Gauntlet, please sell him off. The only world where it's like, I guess you would use Brock Purdy is if you're on a 49ers theme team, but if that's the case, just don't use Brock Purdy for 1.3 mil. I think we can all agree on that he is not worth the price. As for the champions, I think right now is not a terrible time to pick any of them up. They will get cheaper as most feared parts do go along. Most feared part 2 coming Thursday. We also will get reveals on Wednesday. Take a look at some MUT leaks again, but we pretty much have a general idea of what's coming. I will say we got some really decent wide receivers. I think Jamar Chase will probably be the best. As for Champ Bailey's price, he will most definitely get cheaper. But again, if you want to pick them up, I don't see a world in where they're like 350,000 coins anytime soon. You can get them. They're going to be expensive, but they are going to be top tier at their position. As for Team of the Weeks, none of these cards are buys, and none of these cards are worth their current price point. The only thing that's cool about Team of the Week is the card art. I will say, though, this Joe Burrow is actually better than the most feared champion, Tom Brady. It's a cool card. I personally will not be using a 79 speed quarterback ever, but if you want him, he's right there for you. But not at that current price point. As for AKA limited times, wow, these cards actually did go up a little bit in price. Wildman for 1.1. No, absolutely not. It's a middle linebacker. Use Troy Anderson. Reggie White for $1 million. No, is not worth his price whatsoever. Vince Wilfork, another player that is selling for way too many coins. He will get cheaper come next Saturday. Also, the fact that we did have that legend set glitch, I'm surprised he's not like 350k. You could have picked one up yesterday for a really good price, but today he is kind of settling in at like 400k. If you want him today, all right, go for it, but he will get cheaper. It's a defensive tackle as well, so why would you really want to spend that many coins on a DT? Not sure. Speaking of spending too many coins on a defensive tackle, Warren Sapp for 1.4 million coins essentially. Please sell him off. Thank God Steve Hutchinson is no longer one of the top 5 most expensive cards in the game. A left guard for 1.3 million coins, though. Still going to pass for me. Fred Taylor is my current running back 1. I built his set and kept one of them. He's really good. He does get running back apprentice, one of my favorite abilities in the game. I love spamming Texas routes. Really good card. I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, he's worth 450k, which is what he's currently selling for. But depending on your playstyle, he very well could be your entire offense. So, and if that's the case, you like to spam Texas routes, you like halfback corner routes, Fred Taylor, really, really good player. 450k, a little bit too much for me to go out there and be like, all right, he's a buy for everyone. Tyler Algier, though, different kind of conversation. The first Angry Runs player of the year, and he gets Angry Runs halfback, which is, one of the best glowing X factors in the entire game. It's disgustingly broken. If you guys haven't used it, I would recommend, go out there, give it a chance, because it's a fun time. As for the card itself, 88 speed, it's actually really good. I mean, 93 truck, 91 break tackle, 88 speed is whatever, but Angry Runs kind of makes up for it for 350,000 coins. I don't hate the buy right there. I think I'm going to say Algier is a buy. As for Grid Iron Guardian Champions, they're all buys. I think they will get a little bit cheaper when Most Feared Part 2 drops, but if you want them right now, not a terrible time to pick any of them up. Breakout limited times, we've talked about these cards a lot. Joey Porter actually went up. If for whatever reason you're still holding on to a Joey Porter Jr., please sell him off. I think we see 89 overall reduxes come in, I guess, not this week, but a week following, so 2 weeks from now, and whenever that happens, this card will go into the gutter. Sell him off, go pick up Joshua Williams or any of these other champion defensive backs who are a fraction of his price. Moving right along now to AKAs. We will be getting AKAs come Monday. I'll just tell you guys this right now. Patrick Mahomes' price will be significantly cheaper than 416,000 coins. He actually has gotten cheaper since we saw AKA reveals. Now for Reggie White, 333,000 coins. Decent price. He actually will probably, he will be like 250,000 coins tomorrow. If you want him, wait until tomorrow. Wildman, 225,000 coins if I had to price predict, and then Teron Armstead definitely like 375 to like 350k. We'll talk everything AKA when AKAs are live and before AKA, so just stay tuned for all of those videos tomorrow come Monday. As for Legends, DeMarcus Ware, 219,000 coins, a buy. He's a legend. He's fairly cheap. If you want him, go out there and pick him up. It's because of the legend set glitch. This card is actually really good. If you want him, go get him. Drew Brees actually sucks. Do not go pick up this Drew Brees card. Charles Woodson, another card that is selling for way too many coins. Need a Redux on him. I cannot wait for the Eric Dickerson Redux. Card should be really solid. Herman Moore, another player. He's good. If you want him, go get him. I think he will get a little bit cheaper, but still, decent wide receiver. The speed on him, though, I can't get behind it. Arenas Williams, another really good value player for 222,000 coins. If you want him, now's the time to buy. Again, though, like, it's a small defensive back in a high ball meta. So, take that with what you will. We've talked about Arenas Williams a lot over the last few days, but still, small, cornerback, good price, good speed, good coverages, just short. As for team builders, every single one of them is a buy if you guys want to actually buy them. Now would be the time to go ahead and do so. Put on right along to 88 overall Reduxes where, these cards are going to stay very similar for a while. Think back to how the 87 overall Redux market was. The expensive ones stayed very expensive. The cheaper ones got a little bit cheaper, but still stayed at a similar price. And that is exactly what the market is holding up. Joey Bosa still not a good card in this game. As for 88 overall breakouts, I think Kincaid, really good value right there. I think Thibodeau is a player to build to make coins. Same thing with Quinnen Williams. Joshua Williams, a really good card to pick up. Same thing with Will Levis. I can't confirm or deny this, but I do think building breakout sets right now for some of these more expensive cards, so like Quinnen Williams, Joshua Williams. So basically both the Williams, Kayvon Thibodeau, and then, who's this on the left? The right tackle look like really good coin making methods. And can't confirm or deny, haven't personally tried it out, but if you can snipe the pieces, should be decently profitable, especially for the right tackle right here. As for team of the week, the only two cards I really like here right now, Jonathan Taylor and Troy Anderson. I'm actually about to pick up Troy Anderson today, 217,000 coins. Fire value right there. AKAs, wait until Monday. We'll talk about everything AKA tomorrow, so don't worry. You'll get your AKA fix in tomorrow. Joey Bosa, still not good at Madden. I think we'll wrap us up here tonight at 87 overall Reduxes. This market is very... It's flat. These cards really haven't changed much in price. I was trying to see if like Vernon Davis went down a little. He hasn't. Darius Slay went up a little bit. If you want him, I would pick him up. I don't expect them to change too much over the next few days. It's a good time to pick him up. As for 87 overall most feared, it's their hero most feared players. You need them to build sets. I would wait until Thursday when we get most feared part 2 if you want to pick up any of these players for your team specifically. All right, but taking a look at AKAs right now. First up, Andrew Luck, vintage, limited time, 88 speed, 90 throw power, 92 short accuracy, 92 medium, 90 deep, 90 throw under pressure, 90 throw on the run, and 90 play action. Another Andrew Luck, the non-limited time Andrew Luck. I hate how EA's doing this, but I get it. This card might be quarterback 1, not this one. This one right here might be quarterback 1. Last year in Madden 24, Luck had the best release in the game. I might be switching off Jaden Daniels because the captain looks legit. 87 speed, 91 throw power, 90 short, 90 medium, 92 deep, and then really, really good accuracies. Right along, though, to a player that we are all going to use our set tokens on, Denzel Ward. Holy shit, the first time we're getting a really good DB champion in a minute. Denzel Ward, I believe, being 6'1", could be wrong on that, but still, 91 speed, 89 excel, 89 jump, 90 man, 90 zone. Yeah. EA wants us to use our AKA set tokens because, this card, legit. Now, every Monday morning, we talk about the best free AKA players to pick up, and, well, just want to let you guys know who will be number 1 tomorrow. We're currently looking at him. This card is a stud. I do think Andrew Luck has a real conversation to be the best quarterback in the game tomorrow. We just have to wait and see exactly how the card is looking. Quickly gonna scroll through MUT Leaks one more time just to show you guys quick reminders of who we are probably seeing with Most Feared Part 2. Tariq Woolen being the limited time, Nick Bolton being another limited time, Chris Jones being another limited time, Bijan Robinson being another limited time, Nick Chubb being a champion, Jalen Johnson is the reason Champ Bailey is going to be so cheap. He's also a part of the Jamar Chase faction. We talked about factions, I believe, yesterday night, so... this is the best faction now, and it will most definitely be the best faction when Jalen Johnson drops. Deebo Samuel also getting an upgrade. Terrell Suggs, Darrell Revis, Randy Moss. This card kind of looks disappointing, as well as Trent Williams. Also, Ndamukong Suh is the mystery player for the welcome item players. Now, all of those cards we just went over more than likely won't be a part of Most Feared Drop 2, but again, we'll just have to wait and see until Wednesday night. And fellas, that is everything we got tonight. Now, I will be honest, I'm recording this video a little bit early. Commander's game is on. Got some things to do tonight. Want to get to bed early, but I did want to get you guys an updates video. If anything drops from now until, I guess, tomorrow at 7 p.m., we'll have to wait until tomorrow's update video. Don't really think it's the end of the world because I don't expect us to see anything too crazy. Only thing that could be crazy is more Most Feared leaks, and if we get any Most Feared leaks, I'll make sure to retweet them over at my Twitter at MoshiMadden, so make sure you guys are following me over there. As always, I appreciate each and every single one of you. Hope you boys all had a fantastic Sunday, and I'll catch you boys back here Monday morning with the best free AKA players to pick up and add to your team in Madden 25. But until then, peace, gents. Have a good one.